What's going on, YouTube? Sports Cards 1. I got a decent sized mail day and some pickups from the local show this weekend, and let's get at it and take a look at it. We got a Panini 1 Kyle Trask. This is out of 49. I know he's like third string quarterback right now, but if he does get a chance, I mean, I'm picking these up pretty cheap. I got this for like $90, so I thought that was, can't really get hurt on it, but it's nice. It's got 4 patches. It's on card auto. They're out of 49. I don't know, just a quick, easy pickup. This one, this one's pretty nice. This is Justin Verlander. This is his first Bowman Chrome from 2005. On card auto. It's not too streaky, a little bit light. It's a little bit off-centered, but, you know, this card's still undervalued. I got this for like $275. The reason I picked it up is the cheapest one I could find on eBay was like $400 when I was comping, and I just feel this is undervalued. It's kind of like the Pujols situation, you know, right before the season leading up to his 700 home runs, he was dirt cheap, and then Verlander's still affordable, and he's going to have 300 wins. And I think he's 39 years old. Maybe he'll come back to the Tigers for a couple of years, like homecoming, kind of like Pujols. But I think we're going to see him get 300 wins. And he does not sign much at all. And you're going to see a piece at the very end, the reason why I pick up Verlander. So if you ever find any on-card autos or baseballs that are sweet sign spot, just grab them. He does not sign. And then on top of that, if he does sign you, he's going to side panel those balls. And if you look at the comps, his signed baseballs that are on the sweet spot go for a premium. So anyway, that's Justin Verlander, first Bowman Chrome. It's this. Another cool card. I think I got this for $100. It's out of 50. It was out of, I think it was a Bowman autograph, or I can't remember what this came out of, but it's on card auto. It's Nolan Ryan. I mean, it's out of 50. I don't know if this was inserted. I can't remember. I know this was from 2021. So, but anyway, nonetheless, cool card. I mean, it's another great. I got a basketball card here. This is 96-97 Alvin Iverson rookie. This is a Rubies, as you can see with the red foil right there. And also it says Rubies on there. This is the first year they debuted Rubies. And, you know, they're a little bit lame compared to like when you get into the 97, 98s, 98, 99s. They really kind of went with the PMG style. They started numbering them. They screamed at you like if you pulled one out of a pack that you got a Ruby. But these were very sneaky. They're not as valuable, but they still hold more valuable. I think the Kobe goes for a significant amount. I'm not sure what this goes for. I know you don't see too many of them around. So next we have this one's a nice. I picked this up actually from a local dealer, and this is a Patrick Mahomes Panini Limited rookie. This one's the Gold Spectra out of 25. Kind of see it, but I did check the pop report on this. There's no 10s, and there's only 4 9s, and I don't know if I overpaid or not. I did pay $800 for this card. I did see the 1 out of 49 as a 9 go for $635, and then the cheapest one you can buy, that's even a 25 Gold Spectra. I think somebody's asking $2,400. So I don't know if I overpaid or not, but I still think Patrick Mahomes is always a good buy. I believe in him. Got another local boy here. This is Riley Green. This is his first Bowman Chrome out of Bowman Draft. This is a Blue Wave refractor. I got this pretty cheap. I'm not a really big fan of the waves, the speckles, the ray waves, and I don't know all the names, but honestly, my personal opinion is when it comes to especially Bowman Chrome, you want to stick with the true colors. Like the True Blues out of 150, the purples out of 299, you know, golds, greens. the shimmers and all that stuff. They're not as desirable. But I did get this at a pretty good price, and it'll sell at my show because it's local. It's a 9, and this kid is I think he's our future here in Detroit. I really don't think Spencer Torkelson is going to be all that he was cracked up to be in that first round draft. But Riley Green, man, he looked great out there in center field. Looked like he belonged, and it's going to be fun to watch him next year. This is a cool card. I got this in on eBay. This is the Hollow Views out of SP. This is the red one. It doesn't say it on the grade. Wish it did, but this is the red hollows. They're a lot more rare than I think the other ones are blue. It's the edges must have got it. This is a really tough grade, but either way, it's a cool card. I picked it up fairly cheap. I think it was about $110, but this will probably go to the PC. I got a little bit of vintage here. This is Willie Mays 5.5. It's not my favorite set with the TV stuff, but it is definitely condition sensitive. That the borders, especially on the darker brown, because they have like a light beige tan version, which I think like the Mantle and the K-line and all that is in that, but the darker ones really chip. But nevertheless, it's still a nice card. It's in pretty good condition. A little bit of corner issue there, but SGC loves to do their point half grades. They really do. You know, PSA does too, fairly decent when it comes to vintage, but versus the ultra modern, but still cool card. We got another Verlander. I got this for $70 at a show. So it's on card. It's an early autograph. It's from 07. It's out of Gaudi, the upper deck. You don't see many of these, so I just thought it was a no-brainer buy, and I will be sticking this in the closet, and this can marinate and grow in value over time. I got a nice little stack here. Picked up Jimmy G. This is a Precious Metal Gem rookie out of Metal Universe. I think this is 2014. It's out of 100. One thing I don't like about this, I mean, it's non-licensed, so it doesn't have anything besides, you know, just a little bit of the college colors and stuff. But it's still a nice card, and I haven't looked this over yet. I may grade it, but I haven't had a chance. This card's really cool. I did not pay $125 for it, but I mean, I did pay $100. It is the Stefan Diggs rated rookie press proof. It's out of 25. It looks very clean. I looked it over, a little bit off-centered, but it's got a little bit of chipping right there, or edge problem, but I'm kind of hoping this will get like an 8. I put this part of the bulk order with PSA, and I'll be happy with an 8 on this. It's one of the best receivers in the league, and I think that's a good card to have. Here's another one, DeAndre Hopkins. This is probably cards that I've never seen this one before, and I didn't even know they made versions out of 10 on this. So this one's it's short printed. It's a rookie. It's out of 10. It's another one. I think this one's out of 14. No, 13. This is Hopkins rookie is 2013. But it's a cool card. It's kind of a sneaky one. Hog Wild is the reason why it's out of 10. I think they may have had Hog Wilds out of 25 too, if I remember right. But still, it's a cool card. What do we got? We got a Calvin Johnson rookie. This is out of Absolute. Came in the mail. I don't know. I think I paid like $40 for this. I might have overpaid. It's probably a $25, $30 card, but it'll be good in the showcase at the show, or maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. But it's got a nice patch, football, kind of a 2-color thing going on right there. And this one is out of 100. I saw this. I mean, Curtis Martin is great. Hall of Famer. That auto, look at the size of that thing. It's just like, I'm going to just, he signed it. It's like half the card. I love it. But it's out of Impeccable. It's the Master Strokes. And I don't know. I paid like $65 for it. It said 80 on there, but bought it at a local show. This card's pretty cool. Found this in somebody's value bin. Paid like $25 for it, $30. It's a Mario Lemieux. It's the Parkhurst Retro. You got to be careful. There's the autos and stuff of this stuff that comes from Parkhurst, but they'll say the Volt on them. And if they're the Volt, that means they're a buyback from what the name's that company? In the Game. In the Game used to do these buybacks called Volt. And it just doesn't carry as much value, but this is an original card, and it is a Pop 1, nothing higher. And I don't know, I just thought it was cool, you know, Hall of Fame hockey player, nice little swatch. Says game used on it somewhere. Yeah, so it's a replica of the design, and yeah, it's somewhere game used, probably. I thought I saw it somewhere. If not, I don't care, it's a cool card. Now this hockey card is pretty sweet. This is game used. This is from Upper Deck. It's called Premium Matchup. I've seen multiple of these cards, and they're usually just like a napkin jersey. But this one has 2-color Wah and 2-color Yzerman. I just think this card's super sweet. It's not numbered, but I don't know. The Upper Deck Mass collection was pretty cool. And Premium Matchups, I mean, there's Gretzky's. There's all kinds of stuff in this. I think there's a Gretzky Lemieux. But anyway, it's a great card. Glad to have it. And here's another hockey card. This card is sweet. This is from the company that's called In the Game. They're out of Canada. They're no longer in business. Actually, they sold all their stickers to Leaf. So all the stickers, and that just happened this year or maybe late last year, all the stickers that are going on Leaf hockey products came from this company now. They've been around for a while. But this is a game-used Ted Lindsay sweater and a Steve Yzerman jersey signed. I traded a guy at a show for this. I gave him a Reggie Jackson rookie card that was probably a PSA 4. It was raw. And for this, and I don't know, we valued it $100. I thought it was great. So picked that up. Got this. This is that Donruss Clearly. This is the Mosaic SSP of Steph Curry. You can see the mosaic in it. So pick that up. It's a cool card. May grade it going into basketball season. This is another one of my favorite insert sets. You'll find out I do like a lot of the 90 wear inserts. This is the big man on court. Everybody's in it. I mean, you got the Jordan, you got Kobe. This is the Kemp. It's in pretty good condition. I didn't see too much chipping. It's really sensitive. There's a little bit right there. But if you look around, I mean, this is an extremely hard grade. But I'm thinking about building this set one day. I haven't decided, but pretty cool card. Another local boy, it's the Cade Cunningham. I got this pretty cheap. It's out of 50. It's a cubic. I think this card's going to be a $200 card before we know it, before the season starts, especially if he comes out and drops 30 points, 40 points in the first few games. So I grabbed this. I think I paid $100 for it. This card's sick. It's in really good condition, and I'm grading this, but saw a little bit of weighting here. It's out of 100. It's Signs of Luxury. Out of a luxury box. It's T-Mac. I mean, it's just a great looking card, and I'm going to send that in. I'm probably going to SGC that. I think the black slide will look great in there. I'm not worried about the turnaround value. James Wiseman. I kind of regret buying this. I think I paid $100 for it. The auto's not as good as I thought it was, and it's so tiny. Look at that. Like, what? How does he sign that small? I don't get it, but the card's in good condition. Picked this up from a local dealer. This came in the mail. This was from eBay. No, this was from Facebook. One of the Facebook local groups. This is Flawless Miguel Cabrera out of 5. It says game used on it, which kind of rare for Panini. This is 2021 too, and I don't know. I paid $60 for it. This guy's way undervalued. Had another good season. It's his NT patch, sick patch, Ryan Mountcastle. I don't know. I've been picking him up a lot. He's pretty good. And here's another guy that's way undervalued. I don't understand how this card is not worth like $500-$600. It's Rafael Devers. It's on card gold. I know Tier 1 doesn't bring the most money out of products, but it's out of 25. I think I made a deal. I think I paid $120 for this. And in my opinion, that's just way undervalued. Same thing with JD Martinez. Don't get me going on him either. He's way undervalued. I don't know about this card now, but this is Tua. It says Lightning Strike, Auto, Obsidian, second year, 10-10. Obsidian's hard to gem. So, anyway, still sharp looking card. We got Kyle Trask, another 10-10. These prisms are almost impossible. The gem, because the centering issues with them this year have just been absolutely horrid. It's still off center in the back, and I don't know if PSA would gem this or not, but either way, I think it looks sharp in this slab. Probably just keep it in there and put that in the closet and let that marinate. And I need a drink. Next up, another 90s rare insert. These are the 99 Stadium Clubs. So this is the sister version of the Triumvites, that's how you say it. But this is the Stadium Club 3x3s. These do have, just like the original, like earlier ones, has the Illuminator, which is the rarest one. You can tell by seeing through it, and of course this one actually says it. But in the 96, 97, they never said it, and you could just tell it was either just a regular version, or there was a luminescence, or there was a Illuminator. No, there was a luminous, a luminescence, and then there was the Illuminator. And, you know, for years, PSA and the grading companies were missing it for the ones that didn't say that. And they were just, I was used to pick them up all the time on eBay because they were mislabeled. People didn't know what they were. And you get a Jordan Illuminator. I mean, we're talking, that's worth thousands of dollars now. So this is it's a really cool card. You can see the shine on it. And Emmitt Smith. This next card, I don't know. I picked this up dirt cheap. I got this for 140 bucks, and this is a gold out of 10. It's Michael Parsons. Sweet sweet bowl patches on card. A little streaky auto, but it's out of Flawless Collegiate, and this is just a great card. So this next card's really sick too. I picked this one up at a show. This Ed Reed. It's not worth a ton of money, but it's on card. He's Hall of Fame, and look at these patches. This one's out of 5. I think I paid 100 for this, and I thought that's a great deal because the one out of 49 with nowhere near as good patches sold for 85 bucks. So I mean, what is this? I probably wouldn't take less than 175 for this, but I just think that's a really sick card. Yeah, we got some Danny Dimes. I'm picking them up right now. He's cheap. They're 4-1. You know, who knows? Can they make a run for his price right now? Danny Dimes is so cheap. I think Daniel Jones is not the greatest quarterback, but I think he's playing good this year. And right now, Giants are 4-1. We'll see if they can sustain that, and maybe his value will go up. We got another DeAndre Swift. I've been picking him up. He's injured right now. He's supposed to come back after the bye. The Lions completely suck. Head coach, good heart, no brains. I guess the best way to say it if you watched Hard Knocks on HBO about the Lions. I mean, you want to root for him. I mean, Dan Campbell just seems like a great guy, and everybody wants to play for him on the team, but man, he makes some stupid decisions back there. He just got straight up out-coached by Bill Belichick. Made him look like a fool that game, 29-0. Believe it or not, the Lions were the #1 offense in the league coming into yesterday's game, and now we're number 3. But just pathetic. I don't know. I'm used to it. I'm immune to the Lions. I mean, I've been here my whole life. So some AO. This one's out of 95. I don't know. I think this is like a $40 card. Maybe $60 card, but it could go up. So this card's pretty cool. This is out of Impeccable. So this is a case hit, and 1 per case you get the gold or the silver, 1 ounce silver. But I do know this, to get the auto is not 1 per case. Usually it's just one. It's usually just 1 card in the case with just the silver, kind of like a patch. and it's just a bar of silver with no auto. And to get the auto is pretty rare. I don't know how many cases, but it's probably at least one per 5 cases to get an auto, much less you get Drew Brees. I think this is a pretty sick card, and I don't know, probably $500, $450, $500. This card's just filthy. I picked this up at the show. I paid $275 for it. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but it's out of 10. It's game used jerseys, and the jersey was autographed. They cut up an auto jersey. I've only seen that a couple times. It's beautiful on card. The auto looks great. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's out of Topps 5-star. It's 2012. I love those cards. Just a little cheap one. I mean, I didn't pay much for this. I'm just picking up Verlander, and don't mind picking up Verlander. He's, in my opinion, still undervalued, like we talked about. And the last one we got here is, this is pretty cool. This isn't a card. This is a ticket. This is actually, I got this from a Facebook member. Let's see if I can. There we go. So this is Justin Verlander's 2007 first no-hitter, PSA DNA full authentic ticket. And I remember this game, and it's signed, even though too bad Nate Robertson's on the ticket, but I mean, can't choose who they printed that day, but Justin Verlander did sign it, no-hitter. Try to find another one. That's all I got to say. Find me another one. I paid about $500 for this, and my kind of rule is when it comes to some of this stuff that's PC, if I can't find one, I buy one, and that's it. So if I overpaid, I overpaid. If I didn't, I didn't. I have no idea, but I can't find another one. I've never seen one, and glad to have it. So, oh yeah, one last card. My wife's from Toronto. So whenever I see cool little cheap, this is worth hardly anything, probably $20, but I pick up little Toronto stuff for her all the time. So even though she doesn't collect cards. All right, guys, have a good day. Thanks.